Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Do remember, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right here and select all to receive all notifications upon the videos that come out on this channel. Also, my backup channel is Tony Harvin Network if you'd like to do the same. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to this channel upon this evening. Y'all know my disclaimer is I'm not a pastor, preacher. I don't hold any type of office in the church. So please do not lay claims of those titles on me. I'm not here to violate any type of community guidelines, any type of copyright infringement. This here is Live Conversations number 259. Live Conversations number 259. It's basically a video in reference to, updates about videos on here and things like that for this channel. This is only for this channel in general. Shout out to everybody who's about to enter the chat room. In general, Georgina Flemings, and for sure. So recently, I've been posting up the Truth of God programs and my lives and whatnot and things like that. And we're going to touch on that in a minute because I get the same questions from a lot of people. You understand that? And I pin the message at the top when I do these live messages. So we're just going to tap on that a little bit in reference to other more updates on this YouTube channel. So when I do the live videos, broadcasting the truth of God and whatnot, some people tend to, what's up to Lavone? Blessings to you. Some people tend to ask me, is this a live program? Is this live? And do remember, two people asked me that today when I broadcasted today. Now, one video was out of Jamaica, and another video was from Virginia. You understand that? So when I broadcasted these two videos today, I don't know if people watch previous videos or they understand certain videos in general. I can't look at it as if somebody actually know that this video is previously recorded. I can only put a message up there, because when I put the video out earlier today, the title was "All Women Are Beautiful." I had that video on this channel, so basically it's on my other channel. All I did was live stream it, so the videos that I watch, I tend to live stream on this channel. You know what I mean? So there's no possible way, if a video comes on that's live streaming from Jamaica, and then 8 hours later, a video where he's out there in Virginia, from a video and whatnot, how can it be live? You understand that? So some people got to put their thinking caps on and use common sense at the end of the day, So it just reruns. That's all it is. If you go to the tug.tv, First Church of Our Lord Jesus Christ website, where as though they broadcast videos and whatnot, it's the same principles. It's the same thing, just playing back reruns on the live stream, and that's it for sure. You know what I mean? So I put the message up in the pinned message, and people still tend to ask. You put the message on the screen, and they still tend to ask, "Is this live?" You know what I mean? Which is crazy. What's up to Kevin Johnson? Hope all is well. What's up to Lance? What's up to Lance Moore? What's up to Doris? What's up to Levy? Hope all is well. But that's something that I learned this year, how to live stream the videos and whatnot. So I'll be doing that more often here on this YouTube channel. People asking me about, to the people who ask me about biblical discussions and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fall back from that a little bit. You understand? I'm gonna fall back from that a little bit. We might have one maybe soon, whatever the case may be. But other than that, we're gonna stick to the message at hand. We're gonna stick to exposing false prophets. You know what I mean, when they get arrested and whatnot. But for the most part, the truth. You know what I'm saying? Truth of God videos. We definitely gonna focus more on in general. All right. I said what up to Levy. Appreciate that. What's up to Gilbert? What up? What up? What up? He said, was it live earlier? And that's a crazy question. I don't get some people, I really don't. Whether a person is new to the channel or not, at the end of the day, you understand? Where there's a message in the pinned section that says that, you give the proper instructions and things like that, and then sometimes I put it on the screen, and yet they still ask the question. You know what I mean? I could live broadcast a video when he was in India, and then 5 hours later broadcast some when he's in Philly. They'll still ask the same question: is this live? You know what I mean? He says, would you doing on an Alabama brawl? You know what? I wanted to talk about that. You know what I mean? I'll probably talk about that fully tomorrow. It's just that, busy. You understand that? I haven't got time to come around it. I'm on TikTok now. I've been on TikTok for 2 months, working on that. It's doing pretty well. Tony Harvin on TikTok. We nearing 5,000 followers already. You understand that? So go check me out. Somebody encouraged me to do TikTok one time, and I said, I don't know about that. That ain't for me. So then I tried it out, and it's all right. You understand? So we're approaching 5,000 followers already, man. So it's a blessing. All right. So I just been busy. So with the Alabama brawl, it's pretty funny. But the thing is, people trying to make it a race thing. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's a person I know. You know what I mean? I wanted to touch on it, even on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I was going to live stream this when I was talking about it, if I was going to talk about it on Facebook and wherever. Because people are making fun of it. Some people had T-shirts. What it was, like a National Cherish Day or something like that. You know what I mean? People making ignorant fun of it. You know what I mean? Talking about black people got their payback and all this other nonsense. It's foolish. You understand? Just because, some people was rumbling and whatnot, it's all good. Ain't a race thing. You know what I'm saying? They got some good, blows in. So what? You know what I mean? They try to make it a race thing. Doesn't matter the color. You know what I mean? When I'm in a fight, I don't care about color at all. I don't care if this person is Asian, Arab, whatever. We're going to get it in. You know what I'm saying? And when it's recorded, don't make it a race thing. Because I don't care about a person's skin color if I'm brawling out with them. That's supposed to mean. You know what I'm saying? Whether he black, white, Asian, Arab, I don't care. At the end of the day, his skin color don't mean he got skills or not. You understand? Listen, he could be from Poland. The man could be a 3-time mixed martial art champ. You understand? So a lot of people who was putting the videos out, they got memes and stuff like that. All these funny memes, black people this, black people that. Ignorant. I find it's funny, but it's ignorant. So we're going to touch on that probably tomorrow, man. Because please, I don't want to get started on that. I just want to talk about the updates and whatnot. You know what I mean? I didn't think there was so many people out there, my kind, on my Facebook, that was racist like that. I didn't know that until that came out. People making fun of Caucasian people and whatnot. I don't find that part funny. You understand that? It was just a brawl. That's it. Never mind skin color. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about no skin color. You know what I mean? What's up to Ryan? And social media make something so small big. All these brawls that happen every day, road rage, fights every day, Walmart, Target. Once social media get a hold of it, man, they find every little thing. Call a man swimming in the pool, Aquaman. Okay, so what? So what he swam across? You know what I mean? What does that mean? Funny. For all I know, it probably was staged or something like that. For all I know. You understand? Dealing with social media. A lot of stuff people tend to stage. You know what I mean? What's up to C-Mac? Shout out to you. For sure. What's up, the priests? Appreciate that. What up, the Jimerson? Octavius. What up, the Quanah B? He says, how can you not notice the difference in the age of him in the videos? That's another good point right there. You know, when I broadcast these videos, live stream, live. You know, but I give some people passes who are new and who just first come across the message and whatnot, who don't know. I give it to them. You know what I mean? Octavius says, you're right. They're going too far with it. You're right about that. What's up to Kim, Claire? Shout out to you. He says, what is the Alabama brawl? A bunch of nonsense. You know, you got this Caucasian fella who was having an argument with a black man. Listen, I don't know the extent of it. You don't know what people don't know what happened beforehand. They don't even know if they're family or if they knew each other. You know, one thing about social media, stuff like World Star and whatnot, they'll play it at a moment where as though they don't give you the introduction to how it happened or what started it and whatnot. You know what I mean? They paint their own narrative and picture of it. You know, so this Caucasian man, you know, I guess he cold cocked another guy. You know, and he was, you know, having his way with him and you know, whatever. And I believe he was jumped. And that's when you have other black people, you know what I mean, intervening and helping him out. And they overpowered them. And it was just a brick brawl, you know. It was getting it in. It was getting it in. Listen, that looked something fun. That looked like it was fun. For real. But not to the extent where as though it's a racial thing. You know? So now I don't like the part when they was I believe some of the fellas was hitting on the women. I don't like that part at all. You understand? I don't like that. You know, they threw a woman in the pool, in the waters. I don't like that part. But a lot of people are making a big deal out of it. That's what the Alabama brawl is and whatnot. All these memes and whatnot. So when you see a meme of a chair and whatnot, that's what they're talking about. That's exactly what they're talking about. You understand? All right. What's up to Khadijah Reeves? He says, ignorance come in every color. I agree with that. It sure do. I mean, look when we post up the truth of God. You see a bunch of ignorant people coming to the channel, you know, spewing hate. We had a troll earlier on here. I didn't say anything. They try to talk nice. They try to say hi to people. I don't know if you noticed that, Flemings. They try to talk to certain individuals. I'm just looking like, look at this. Look at this. A troll on here trying to infiltrate. But I just sat back. I kept it cool and whatnot. So you're right about that. Especially when you're posting up the truth and whatnot. You know what I mean? Ignorance comes in all color, for sure. You're right about that. So you on your way swimming? Fleming says you can normally tell a video is pre-recorded by the picture image of the video itself. Some people just don't put their thinking caps on. You're right. You're right. So every time I get on Facebook, that's the only thing they're talking about. Is the Alabama situation. That's crazy. They don't got nothing else better to talk about but a brawl. After this dies down, it's going to be something else. They're going to talk about something else. You know, and they're going to stretch it out how they doing the Alabama brawl. Same here. Every past couple days, I go on Facebook, look on my news feed. That's all they're talking about. You know, I'm close to deleting people off my Facebook for nonsense like that. You know, you ain't got nothing uplifting to talk about. You ain't got nothing encouraging to talk about. Family, friends, whoever. You understand? I mean, all day they making jokes. I mean, I'm a comical person. I can make a person laugh all day if I want to. But sometimes stuff like that can get annoying. You know what I mean? What's up, Christopher Span? Jeremy said it is embedded in the United States culture for racism of all kinds to be so prevalent. It's the devil using people's experiences to feed the fire. You're right. A lot of people are vulnerable to it too. You know, I mean, they was excited about it too. They was excited. I mean, putting up pictures. I mean, one person had a picture from the 1950s or something like that, where as though the Caucasians was beating on the black people, and then they had a before after with the blacks beating on the Caucasians in Alabama, trying to make it a race thing. Trying to make it a race thing. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. All right. Christopher Span says, I sent you a friend request on Facebook, not on a phony trolling. My picture is the same as the request under holiness. Man, I got about 999 friend requests right now. With my friends list probably to the max. You know what I mean? So I'll go check it out for sure. You know, I'll be going through my friends list to see who can I delete. You know what I mean? Those who's putting out ignorant stuff, things like that, delete them and add a couple of more people. So I'll go check you out. Octavia says social media will get a lot of people hurt. Yep, it will. You're right. That's a discussion I have often with my children. I ask them if they saw the whole thing or just the middle and end result. What's up to S Rod? What up? What up? What up? You said they was throwing people in the water, hitting people with chairs. Someone could have died from getting hit with a chair. I mean, it's tons of fights every day. Tons. You know what I mean? I played like I didn't know they were trolling. Okay, cool. So you was like me. Cool. What up, Michael? What up? What's up? Take your power back. Hope all is well. Jorge Ramos. People should be be conversating about how they are bettering themselves and how to do it. You know what? I can put up the truth of God all day, every day. You understand? I can put up all day, every day. You know what I mean? All day, every day. There'll be a good number of people watching it, right? But the moment you put up something so juicy and gossipy and whatnot, people run to it. Pew! They're ready to watch it. Their eyes are glued to it. There's something about nonsense drama that people love in these days, especially on social media. They love it. They hear the truth. Yeah, you know, glorify him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we heard the word. Yeah. But you talk about Tory Lanez getting 10 years. You talk about R. Kelly, Kanye West issues, Steve Harvey, horse teeth, TD Jakes. They run right to it. They had a viral video of TD Jakes boogalooing, call himself dancing and whatnot. What? Now that was funny. This man is dancing to secular music, trying to get his boogie on and whatnot. Really? You know, they're run to that type of stuff. You know what I mean? It's something so fascinating about gossip and nonsense and drama that people love. They just love to keep it going. There's something about it. And that's why a lot of people are so glued to social media, because of drama and nonsense and juicy things. A person can be on social media 24/7, just scrolling, looking. Man, this is drama and nonsense, but I love it. That's why they're so in tune with TV shows like Power and Ghosts. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Real Housewives of Atlanta, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But That's why I'm putting more of the live videos on this channel and whatnot and things like that of the truth of God for sure. All right. You said I sense a race war brewing up. I said this before. Let these fools have a race war. I'll be watching from a distance. This is exactly what the wicked race beaters need. I hope Gino touched on this one too. You understand? I don't get a lot of people why they're so fascinated over skin color. You know what I mean? You got some white people saying that black people can go to hell, and vice versa. So you mean to tell me a certain race was born on Earth just to go to hell? What would be the point of God allowing that to happen? What would be the point? You understand? It's crazy. I don't get some people over skin color. Sit down somewhere. And you got some people that just their minds are on racism things all day. Listen, I got better things to do with myself, man. Better things than to worry about another skin color and whatnot. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's tons of skin colors out here. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna focus on one skin color, all of them. You know what I'm saying? What's up, G1? What up? What up? What up? He says respect to you and the boldness of this channel. Amen to God. Love this channel. Appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Righteous says we have to remember who is both creating what is trending and how they drive and control the narrative. Stalking the racist flames is all this situation served to do. Wonder how much they got paid. Wow. And you got YouTubers out there also. YouTubers. You got a platform and whatnot. All you're doing is feeding the fire. That's all you're doing. That's it. And then when something happens, we should get together. We should stop this. Stop the violence. That's all they do. They make jokes and this and that. And when somebody get killed or somebody's get killed, stop the violence. We need to stop. We need to call Al Sharpton, Benjamin Crump. You understand? I'm talking to the black YouTubers out there. I'm talking to y'all. Those who stirring up the pot. 1 minute you trying to make the world a better place. Next minute you feeding it to gossip and nonsense. I don't get it. But like you said, this is what a lot of them get paid for: drama and gossip, bringing traffic to their YouTube channel. You understand? But YouTube is stopping that part, really. Why? Because they limiting certain things about your topics and what you say. So that's the good part about YouTube. I like that part. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. The advertisers most likely will not put their commercials on it. Good. You understand? Good. You know what I mean? Don't endorse these fools. AT&T, thank you. Verizon, thank you for not endorsing these fools. Let's talk about nonsense. All right. Gilbert, what up? What up? He says negative people feed off negativity. It's so unfortunate. You're right. He says the internet offers great information too. He said he said the real dots of Atlanta. Dots. That's funny. Hood brains. YouTube is great to see footage of events I didn't get to attend. Yeah, true. See, Matt, he says, keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate that. Thank you for coming on here, tuning into this channel. It's greatly appreciated when you see people, tuning into this channel of good information. I know sometimes the biblical discussion can get out of hand and whatnot, but like I said, we're shunning away from that. You know what I mean? And putting up more of this truth, for sure. You know what I mean? So the encouragement from the people, like, C-Mac, Sister Davis, you know, the regulars and those who are the newcomers also. When you start focusing on putting out good content and things like that, in truth, listen, your channel can grow. You know what I mean? Your channel can grow for sure. In the sense of it'll keep bringing people back to listen to things of encouragement and truth. When you go to the DJ Academics channel, you know, there's people are listening to it one time. All right, we got fed nonsense and gossip. How is it edifying them? You know what I mean? How is it? At the end of the day, when they go to these YouTube channels and whatnot, it's no hate, nothing like that. But like I said, on one hand, you can't talk about, okay, let's stop the violence. And the next minute you're talking about gossip and nonsense. I don't get it. You know, I could talk about that. You know what I mean? Had I started talking about that, I'd probably be up to 5 million subscribers. You understand? I'd probably be up there with them. But no, my thing is to help the people, encourage the people, empower the people. You know what I mean? AG says, race is nonsense, nothing but a way of dividing people. Colors are not a race. Leroy says, when you are all in the flesh, you mind the things of the flesh. That's why we should walk after the spirit. What up, Acts 2:38? The devil has always used the skin color of man to divide. You're right. Benjamin Crump must be the certified national civil rights attorney. That's a sad thing, you know? G. Davis says, there was a man on TD Jakes who was speaking a different language, then asked for help, and the men made him leave. It seems like he had a demon and was asking for help. So sad. Wow. I didn't see that one. Sheila Davis says, some of the things on TV are just ridiculous. What up, Thelma Speck? Hope all is well. Most things on television is nonsense, even the evening news, AG. You're right. Even the news. I was watching CBS earlier with Gayle King interviewing Terrence Crawford about his win over Errol Spence. And she did a terrible job in the sense of always trying to look for something negative and bad. If you're going to conduct an interview, make it positive, embracive, encouraging. You know what I mean? The thing about the media like that, she was trying to ask the man questions in the sense of trying to find something bad indirectly. You know what I mean? So whether it's on a national level like that, whether it's a YouTuber, there's something about negativity that people love. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Chantel says, I deleted all social media except YouTube that I use for learning. Wonderful. Sheila Rod says, you keep up the good work. Appreciate that. Jeremy Dunbar says, people love to fill their brain with garbage instead of wisdom. It's the same as the natural diet. When you feed your body garbage, it breaks it down. When you feed your brain, will dictate what you become. Appreciate that. Doris. What up, Devon Rowley? Chantel Rodriguez says, God bless you on what you do. Very informative channel. Appreciate that. What up, A. Walker? You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Jeremy Dunbar says, the news loves to promote false narratives. You're right. And that's what a lot of people do on social media. False narratives, change the narratives up. You know, even when we put out the truth of God. You know, I mean, Gino or the ministers could be preaching something, and you know, you got these haters on here that try to switch it all up. They try to change the narrative and things like that, and cause a disruption and what have you. And you said because unfortunately chaos and profanity sells. Yep. And also SEX sells too. You know what I mean? Look what's on BET right now. Tubi. You know what I mean? Look what's on these television shows. Soft porn and whatnot. You know what I mean? Listen, if anything encouraging on TV, they ain't gonna watch. They ain't gonna watch it. But if you say two people are humping on TV, oh, they quick to watch it. Pew! What time Power come on? I can't watch. I'm going to program a TV show at 9:00. We're gonna watch Power. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see Mary J. Blige and this other fella get it on. Something fascinating about that type of stuff. You know what I mean? That people love to watch. You know, but when you say, listen, go program your television to the truth of God. Watch the truth of God. Or encourage somebody to watch the programs in general, whether it's on anybody's YouTube channel. You know, they ain't watching that. You don't see a lot of people talking about the way they talk about power and stuff like that with the truth of God. You don't see people like that. You know what I mean? You're talking about a bunch of movie shows on Tubi, BT. Devon, you says you keep up the good work on the channel. I enjoy listening to the channel for sure. We got more videos coming. I got a whole bunch of videos in the stash that's coming on this channel for sure. You know what I mean? You says you tell them to watch that and they look at you like you're crazy and strange. You're right. You're right about that. You says diversion at its best. I was wondering where all these debaters were when Gino and the Truth of God were preaching fire for the last 4 days. Not a peep. You're right about that. I noticed that too. You understand that? I noticed that too. Jeremy Dunbar, he was on here. He was on here. Bakari, he was at the convention. He was there. He was there. So, you know, but you're right about that. You know what I mean? And I listen, I notice a lot and things like that. You know? You said, where were they? Where were they? That's a good one right there. SEX is natural, but TV writers sure find clever ways to get it in. Of course, and you got actors and actresses that don't mind being on screen to do that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And some of them are married. You know what I mean? But guess what? People will do anything for a check. You know what I mean? You offer a person $5 million to kiss the same sex on TV. They'll take it. They'll take it. You know what I mean? They will. And because you got a lot of these people that will sit there and watch it. Wow, did you see Queen Latifah kiss that girl and set it off? Huh? You see the movie Set It Off? You understand? Did you see Jada Pinkett get it in that scene with that car seller? You know, I'm not sure if Jada was married at the time. You know, but stuff like that does happen. Does happen. You know what I mean? She had I could just say it. She was humping on one man, although it's acting, humping on an old guy in a movie scene, and then humping on Blair Underwood in another scene. It's crazy when you think about it. That's crazy when you think about it. 2 men. While she probably was married to Will Smith or courting him at the time. He listen, Will Smith couldn't see that then? Really? He couldn't see that then? Listen, let my future wife let me shut up, man. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. I wouldn't even like a man to even look at my future wife. But you know, people look. Let alone, you know, he let his woman play a scene when two men was humping on her. That's crazy. You could tell he's soft. You know what I mean? You could tell Will Smith soft. All right. Jeremy says, I listened to the one where Gino was preaching on prayer and fasting. It really had me thinking. A lot of people like that video. A lot of people like that prayer and fasting video. How I came across that video, I think it was years ago. I forgot the YouTuber name, but the YouTuber had it in parts. That video was in parts. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I think it was like 15 parts. 15 parts, 15 videos. So I took my time. I just downloaded the audio because there was no video. It was just audio. But they had it on a video. You know, I guess showing Gino picture with the audio on top of it. So I took my time to put it all together as one. So it may sound like one whole, like it's on point, but I took my time to really make sure everything was proper and correct in a proper place. So that's a good video for sure. All right. Gilbert says, talking about the truth is a minority in this world. A lot of wrong is being forced on us. Yep. Jeremy says, I can't wrap my brain around how parents will allow their children to watch foul, cursing mouths and violence. But the moment you sit down with your kids to watch Pastor Gino Jennings, automatically you're awfully awful in teaching them bad things. That's true. You know what I mean? You got parents out here that play rap music with cursing and whatnot. Listen, they'll bump a King Vaughn. They'll bump a Fabio Foreign, Pop Smoke. You understand? They'll bump those music artists and whatnot. You know what I mean? They will. But the moment you put on, like you said, the moment you put on Gino Jennings or a God-sent preacher and whatnot, they don't want to listen to it. You know what I mean? They don't want to. You said, Tony, when they look at your wife, you just say, thank you. I know she's beautiful and she is mine. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? I won't get, too hot over that and whatnot and things like that, because, men are going to look in general, just like women look. You know what I mean? That's the nature of a lot of people. When they see somebody that they're attracted to or whatever, and if a woman has a nice, and she's shaped in all the right places and is plump and whatnot, people gonna look. Even women gonna look at that. Whether you're dressed modest or not, it's just there on a woman. So if a man got a wife like that, best believe she's gonna get some stares from people. But like you said, that's a real safe way of doing things, for sure. All right. Appreciate that, Jeremy Dunbar. A lot of wrong, especially from those Democrats. OJ Walker says, TV these days are evil, not of God. We are living in the last days for sure. I agree. He said Jada is Will's second wife, and they talked about having an open marriage. I don't know if they still do. An open marriage. What's the point of getting married, right? An open marriage. Listen, I ain't sharing my future wife with nobody. You understand? All mines. you know what I mean? I don't care. We fight. We gonna make up. You know what I mean? we gonna make up. You You know how you do it. Come on, come here. I'm sorry. Sorry, baby. Forgive me. You know, ain't none of that. Open. And I think a lot of reasons people have open relationships or marriages because they're not satisfied or they're just greedy. At the end of the day, for what? You know what I mean? For what? More than one is more than one headaches. Listen, one is enough headaches, man. For sure. You know what I mean? So that's enough. All right. AG says hilarious when President Obama went to Africa nations to get leaders to allow same-sex marriages, and those nations kicked him out. Wow. What up, Jody Jones? Dora says looking for one thing, but staring is another thing. You said Jada said she had an entanglement. I saw Jada Pinkett one time. I saw her one time in New York when I had to have been about 20. You know, when I went to 106 in Park and I went to the show. She was there. You know what I mean? Very, very short. Short, she was strong. Give me a handshake. Strong grip. Free too. Beautiful, but not beautiful after that. You know what I mean? I can't respect somebody with that type of mindset. But, we pray that they, you know what I'm saying, get it together for sure. All right? People are reverted to animals. They have sex with many people and beat each other relentlessly. Animals. I think I had the video of the Truth of God when Gino was talking about bestiality. Good video. I think it was from program 851-853. Sex with animals. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Christopher says, there's danger at looking at another woman that's not your wife or husband. Nope, no games, none. Well, it depends. If a person entertains it, if you see a beautiful woman, oh, she beautiful, keep moving. But some people just be like, oh man, she don't know. Now that right there is something else. But if I see a woman and I know she's married or whatever, I'm just speaking in general. I'm not speaking currently right now. You know what I'm saying? And, you got to respect that she has a husband. You know what I mean? And hope the best for them, So I'm all for, people who are married and stuff like that and things of that nature. I mean, just because a person is beautiful on the outside, you know what I mean? That don't mean they beautiful on the inside. That's another thing. You know what I mean? Some people get so mesmerized with looks. Let me find out you was a DJ for the Friday Freestyle Fridays, for the Friday freestyles. Well, you would never know what I was doing at 106 in Park. You understand? You would never know. You know what I mean? That's funny. Jeremy says exactly. It's lusting after them. You can say a woman is beautiful in a non-sexual way. Back to Bible says, greetings. What's up? Hope all is well with you. All right, for sure. You know what I mean? So as we come to a conclusion, I just had to let the people know about, a few updates on this channel about the videos that I put out on this channel. This is not an in general video update, you know what I mean, all across the border. What's up, 10s2K? What up, what up, what up? You says 106 in Park, AJ and Free. Yep, that 106 in Park. I went to a few times when I was young, where she was there, Jada Pinkett, The Rock, Jaheim. Who else? I can't remember too much. But yeah, back in New York, across the street from the BMW building. All right. He said he had Tony had a crate of records with his turntable. I did. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I used to shop a lot in New York. Discorama, Beach Street, when he was out there in Brooklyn on Fulton Street. Rock and Soul, 34th Street in Manhattan. You know, the 12-inch vinyls. You know what I'm saying? The Newmark turntable, Gemini direct drives. Some people had the 1200 techniques. You know what I'm saying? The mixer, the Gemini, the echo chamber, the sampler, the track board. You understand? The speakers, the woofers for the parties. You know what I'm saying? That was back in the day, for sure. All right. So if y'all got any last closing remarks to this, just let me know. You know, so once again, when I put out these live videos on the Truth of God, just know that they're not live. It's just reruns. You know, you would know if it's live. You know what I mean? To those out there who's asking me the questions, you know, when I broadcast the videos are live. All right. He said, DJs nowadays have no idea of the struggle. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, AG says, got a nice USB turntable, but need a needle replacement. Got you. So I thank everybody for tuning in. We got more videos coming to this channel and things like that. More Truth of God videos for sure. Do remember Tony Harvin TV, my third YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. My second, this is my primary YouTube channel. I'm on TikTok now at Tony Harvin, Facebook, Tony Fastens Harvin, Instagram, same name. What else is out there? Email TonyHarvin@yahoo.com. Hope everybody have a wonderful night. For sure, he said no trolls came in the chat. He said no trolls came in the chat. For sure. Hope everybody have a wonderful night. God bless to everybody out there. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. May you all have a wonderful night. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Do remember, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right here and select all to receive all notifications upon the videos that come out on this channel. Also, my backup channel is Tony Harvin Network if you'd like to do the same.